My thoughts going to Miami. Adding Simeon Barrow continues, Joe, to add another piece in a position where it's hard for me not to look at Miami and say that they don't have the talent to be there at the end. It's really difficult for me, Joe, not to look at just their talent and say they could win the ACC. Mario's a recruiting genius, man. You got to give it to him. The only problem is he going to coach himself into a loss or 2 or 3?
I know it feels really redundant at this point to keep bringing up Mario. And
but we have to.
Yes, it is completely justified to keep bringing him up. But to move past that, it feels like every time that they add a kid, we talk about, oh, this is the final piece. No, this is the final piece. They keep adding more and more to this roster. They're one of the few teams I look at them, and I don't really totally know where the hole is. And maybe the argument's depth. I think that might be the only thing I could bring up.
Leave. A lot of young guys leave.
Yeah.
But they've added more to the portal, though. I mean.
Yeah, but we know portal depth, though. When you bring in portal depth, it's, you need cohesion with your depth. You need guys that you're talking about culture earlier. You need guys that are.
I agree with that.
A part of the program, not stepping in.
Simeon Barrow might be a rotating in, might be a rotational piece.
Which is nuts. That's what stands out the most to me on how good they're going to be defensively.
Right. Like you could put in Simeon Barrow, Joe, in downs 1 and 2, and then you got real athletes coming in there to get after the passer.
Yeah.
I think Florida, as crazy as this is going to sound, I do think it's going to show a lot. Okay. Now, I don't think Florida's any good, but it's difficult to go on the Swamp and win. And if you can go on the road in week 1 and be not only competitive, but win and win convincingly, you start getting momentum in Miami. So, look, we'll see.
BetOnline remains your top spot for all of your live betting action and contests. NFL, college football, UFC, NHL are all in full swing. BetOnline is your #1 source for wagering news, odds, trends, and predictions with both desktop and mobile access at any time. Head to BetOnline today and use promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, for 50% off your first deposit. That is a 50% welcome bonus. BetOnline, where the game starts.